Yahoo! Hello, hello, hello mga masters at mga ka-G! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Pilipinas at sa buong Asian countries at kung sa mga kayong lupalop ng ating daigdig ay hayaan niyo muna kami ni G, the green girly cutie patuti iguana na batiin po kayo ng good morning, good noon, good afternoon, good evening at good night po sa mga ready ng matulog at welcome po sa ating panibagong episode ng ating topic for today which is can eating burnt food cause cancer? And about the next question dyan, yung ating bang kinakain na sunog na pagkain ay makakapagsanhi po o makapagdulot po ng cancer? Yan ang tanong. At before tayo mag-umpisa, I would like to ask for your thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe ang ating topic para ito po ay makapag-spread pa tayo ito sa iba't ibang mga followers at mga subscribers at mga tao dito sa YouTube at marami po kayong benefits na malalearn po sa ating mga other lectures. Kaya po, please, full bell na po. Please don't forget, full bell sa ating channel, Master Worm. Alright. So, happy Sunday po sa buong Pilipinas dyan at sa lahat ng Asian countries. At kung ano mang araw sa inyo dyan, Sabado or Linggo, have a nice weekend po. Alright, the question is, can eating burnt food cause cancer? Alright, so let's proceed. It turns out that worst thing about burnt steak, sino bang kumakain dyan ng steak? So, ang pinaka-worst thing about eating a burnt steak might not be the flavor. Kasi sabi nila, ang sama-sama daw ng taste niya. Pero, some studies have shown that the chemicals in burnt food may increase your risk of cancer. Ang mga chemicals dyan sa pagkain natin na pag nasunog po ay nagkakos ng cancer. But, should you be worried? Here's what an expert has to say. Tingnan natin ha. When the food is burned, carcinogens can form. When the food is burned, pag nasunog po ang pagkain, nagpo-form po siya ng carcinogens. So carcinogens are things or something that promotes the formation and growth of cancer. So nagpo-promote po siya ng growth of cancer ang carcinogen. Okay, so he is a gastroenterologist. Ang sabi ni Brisas Truncali, siya po ang doktor na nagsabi niyan. Nagpa-practice po siya sa Hartford Healthcare Digestive Health Institute sa Bloomfield. So that doesn't mean that every carcinogen you encounter will cause cancer, but they are worth watching out for. So hindi lahat ng carcinogen po ay nagkakos talaga ng cancer, pero syempre babantayan natin yan. Okay? So what are the common carcinogens? G. Si G natin ang ano na. So sabi dito, some common carcinogens include tobacco products, tobacco, or cigarettes. Asbestos, ayun, nakakos ng cancer. Excessive radiation. So, and some viruses like the HPV, human papilloma virus. Ayun, yun sila po ang nakakos ng mga some common carcinogens. Yan po nagagaling. Okay? So, and tingnan niyo po yung ating description sa ating article na ito. Kasi meron akong nilalagay. I'm putting some copy-pasted some whatever I'm giving a lecture, the topic, it's all on the description below. Okay? So, and you guessed it, the chemicals in burnt food are a probable carcinogen too. Okay, may mga carcinogen po nakakos pag nasunog po siya. That's largely because that those chemicals that form when cooking food at high temperature or for too long. So nagfo-form po siya pag natagalan yung pagluto o ano niyo po, nasunog niyo. Okay? So what are the common culprits? Include grilled meat and even coffee. Ay nako. Common culprits, yung mga sanhi po, sila po yung mga nagkokos. Sila po ang mga sanhi. Okay? If you love burgers fresh off the grill, sino dito yung who among you here likes burgers? Siyempre yung patty niya, yung steak niya po, yung patty, burger patty niya, Pag bagong-bago po yan galing sa grill or sa iyong linulutuan, okay, watch out for those sizzling flare-ups that add the unmistakable charbroiled taste. Ayan po, may mga sizzling flare-ups po siya, parang umaapoy-apoy po siya. Pero akala po natin yun po ay charbroiled lang, yung nasunog-sunog na part lang. Okay? According to Dr. Tungkali, when you grill meat, certain chemicals can form. The idea is that when a meat juice drip onto the flames below, yung juice ng meat pag nahulog po, siyempre pumapatak po yun sa fire or sa charcoal, okay? They carry these chemicals back up and coat the meat. So parang pag napatak po siya, siyempre may mga chemicals po yan, yung ang smoke at saka yung fire. So bumabalik po yun sa meat. But it's not only meat that is affected. Hindi lang po meat ang affected, ha. Okay? So another set of chemicals can develop naturally when cooking certain plant-based foods. Sa mga plant-based foods, pwede din pala ito. It's not just limited or just not happening on meat, but it can also happen on plant-based foods at high temperature or too long. Okay, so if you cook it for a long time, that can also cause uh, carcinogens. The chemicals can cause production of carcinogens. Okay, thick potatoes, toasts, and even coffee. Alright, ang coffee pala, pag nasunog mo ng matagal-tagalan, syempre dinoroast po nila yan. Coffee can also cause uh, production of carcinogen. Sabi ni doctor, yung doctor na Tungkali. Okay? So what's the verdict? At the end of the day, experts aren't entirely sure whether burnt food is harmful or not. When consumed in a very high amounts, some animal studies have shown that this food can lead to cancer. But it's quite unclear how or if this translates to cancer risk in humans. Siyempre, hindi pa nila talaga kabisado na kung paano. Hindi pa sila well supported. They're not yet well supported why it really can cause cancer. Okay, that's what's according to this article. Or how much burnt food a person would have to consume to face a long-term health risk. That's ang sabi po ni Dr. Truncali. Okay? The takeaway, try to cook your food to a golden brown rather than charring. So wag niyo po talagang sunugin. Just golden brown is fine. Okay, when you're frying. Okay? I would recommend eating burnt food only in moderation. Sabi ni Troncali, ni Dr. Troncali. Pero me, I wouldn't I wouldn't recommend because not all of us have the same immune system. Okay, so you eat and burnt food, and your brain will slowly like it, and then it will interpret it as one of your favorites. Because once you start eating those kinds of like the burnt part, of course, the next time you see a burnt part, you will get that part. Believe me or not, okay, you will like them because that's already like sensory, the brain's interpretation. That's why po alam marami po sa atin na yung pinaka gusto nila ganyan kasi nasanay na po yung kanilang mga utak na every time makakita po sila ng mga tip part, ang tip na medyo sunog, yun pong inuuna nila. Kaya as much as possible, just try to avoid it. Okay? Just try to avoid the part that is burned. Okay? So it says here, and make sure that the meals include other elements rather than just eating browned foods. So, syempre, maliban po sa barbecue or sa grilled na mga karne or mga kinakain mo dyan, make sure that you have also other stuff. Like you can have vegetables that are fresh, salad. So, hindi lang nakafocus po sa burned meat or steak na nasunog. Okay? And, ano pa? What's more of the news? Okay? When it comes to diet, burnt food is rarely the biggest worry. Ayun ang sabi nila, is not the biggest worry. Try trying not to char your hamburgers is a good idea. Please don't overcook or don't burn the patty of your burgers. Okay? So, but it's probably not the most important dietary adjustment you can make. Siyempre, sino ba sa Amerika kasi dito, they all love burgers. It's like a staple food here. Okay? I think the most important thing is to focus on the following healthy diet. Sabi ni Dr. Troncali. Prioritize eating whole foods. Yun, whole foods po yung kakainin natin. Balancing meals with solid fiber intake and limiting red meat. Okay, just try to limit red meat. And remember our food guide pyramid, which I always share with you. So half of your plate should be made of more vegetables than fruits, and the other half of your plate should be made of more darker grains than proteins. Yun po. If you're looking to a lower risk of cancer and other diseases, processed foods might be the culprit to cut food. So just avoid processed foods like corned beef, tocino, ham, bacon, hot dogs, and mga fillets, mga nakaprocess na. Yun, those are the stuff that you have to avoid. And of course, beef, mga jerkies, yun. So if you're the nitrates in processed meats are thought to damage the linings of the intestines. Meron po siyang ingredient na nitrates, nakaka-damage po yan, and can increase the risk of gastrointestinal tract cancers. Ultra processed foods have also been linked to inflammatory and chronic health conditions as well as other types of cancer. Yun po, mga preserved foods. Alright mga masters, we'll see you again tomorrow. But I hope to see you later at 11 o'clock p.m. 11 o'clock a.m. Philippine time sa ating Bahay Kulitan Premier Marathon, and we will be celebrating our post-Valentine special. Again, this is G, the green curly cutie patootie iguana, and your one and only master worm. God is great. Yahoo!